Namaste, good morning. Dhyana Moolam Guru Murti, Puja Moolam Guru Param, Mantra Moolam Guru Vakyam, Moksha Moolam Guru Kripa. Well, here in New York today, it's pretty cold. The temperature with the wind factor is 24 degrees, that's what they say. But it's a beautiful morning. You dress nicely for it and everything will be all right. Well, you're looking at the fountain, it's been just set up. And it's used to keep the water rippling, so it gives them a sense of freshness rather than stagnation. But anyway, we're looking at Surya Narayan. Let's pay obeisance to the sun. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. Om Bhurabhuva Swaha Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat. How beautiful the sun is reflecting on the water. This morning I want to talk about a very important part of our Hindu religion and religion and also spiritual life. Havan Yajna. This has been coming from ages, and Havan Yajna is so important that when the holy men were sitting in the open air and they built that Havan Kund and making offering, many of these holy men offering samagri, offering ghee, and all the mantras. Ravan came and he was so, Ramayana, that he sent his army of wicked men, and they were casting bones and blood into the fire just to disrupt the holy ones. And after some time they became very dissatisfied, and the story goes that this is what caused the incarnation of Vishnu Bhagavan in the form of Bhagavan Sri Ram and Lakshmi Ma and Tamara Sita. So our Havan is so important. Now every temple, they perform Havan also. And it's not a ritual, it's a sacrifice. When we say for these words, Idam Namama, Om, oh God, this is not for me, this is for you. Now imagine that we are out here, we're performing the Havan, we build a nice Havan Kund in the ground here, and we're making offerings. So let the mind be the power to go to that. Now why are we making offerings to fire? We have 5 elements, no? Earth, water, fire, air, and space. Now, when we light the fire, Om Dauriva Bhumana Prithiviva Varimana Tasyaste Prithivi Deva Yajni Prishti Agni Manada Manadayada De. We ask the fire to blaze up and carry our message to the higher regions. We want blessings. And the offerings that we make into the fire, they're supposedly, the samagri is for the purification of the air. This is scientific, it has been proven, but in modern times you have to be very careful that also can be a little pollutant because of the smoke. Many people cannot stand the smoke, and then it causes lung troubles. So when we do our Havan Yajna, we have to be moderate unless we're doing it outdoors in the olden times. Now, we offer the offerings to the fire because it's consumed by the fire. And it is reduced to ashes. Symbolically too, when we are chanting these mantras, we should also be putting into the fire all our weaknesses, all our bad habits, things that keep us away from God and to becoming consciousness. So how symbolic. Imagine if we were making offerings to the other elements. Here's earth. If we throw the offerings into earth, imagine that will be so, it wouldn't be very clean, it will be messy after some time, right? So we have to not do it into the earth, make offering to the ground. Then if we throw the offering into the water, that's polluting the water. So we can't do that. We can't throw it in the air. Imagine throwing it up in the air. And then space, the most subtle element. We have to get a space shuttle. We have to go into space, go beyond Earth atmosphere. So it's not possible. So this here offering of the Havan Yagya. Now there's a nice mantra that goes Om Bhadrang Karnibhi Sunyama Deva Bhadrang Paschimakshabhirya Jatra Stirai Rangaistustuvan Sastanobi Vyaseva Deva Hitam Yadayu. That this mantra is saying, oh Lord, give me that third ear so I can only hear good things. And then it says, oh Lord, give me that divine eye so I can only see divine things. Now today we're looking at Surya Narayan. This hearing and seeing are the most important. Imagine the whole world is Nama Rupam Jagat. The world is made up of name and form. If I call you Kumar, naturally I will think of what Kumar looks like. And if I see Kumar, his name will come right away. So this here, Havan Yagya, is predicated on sight. Now we will say, we light the fire. Om Bhurbhuvasva, Om Bhurbhuvasva, Dauriva Bhumana Prithiviva Varimana, Tasya Ste Prithivi Deva Yajni Prishtim Agnim Manada Manada Yadade. And then we ask the fire to blaze Om Udbudya Swagani Pratijagrahi Twamista Purte Samsrujeta Mayamcha Asmin Sadayaste Adyutarasmin Vishve Deva Yajmanasta Sidata. Oh, fire, blaze up, take my message, receive my offerings with all 100%. Now, after that we chant some mantras. Om Ayanta Idmayatma Jata Vedas Tinedasva Vardasva Cheda Vardaya Chashman Prajaya Pashubhi Brahma Varchasena Anadena Samedaya Swaha Idam Agane Jata Vedase Idam Namama. Now the first time we were offering to Ganesh Bhagwan. Now Ganesh Bhagwan is the one that removes all obstacles, so naturally we want to do his puja first. Then the second one we go to Lord Shiva. Now Lord Shiva is the manifestation of consciousness. He doesn't have a father and mother. He is the Adi Deva, the Guru that keeps the world at the peace. And also the incarnations of Lord Shiva, Swami Parameshananda, they keep the world at peace, and also the other deities. So second time, then Mother Durga. Mother Durga again is the manifestation of consciousness. She don't have a mother and father. These are Adi Devi. So this is so respected. Now when we offer that to her, we are also including the other female deities, Mother Lakshmi, Mother Saraswati, and so on. Then the fourth one, we are offering to Vishnu Bhagwan and all the incarnations of Vishnu Bhagwan. So this way we're getting all the male deities there. And then we offer the fifth one is the Surya Narayan. Now Surya Narayan and all the planets around Surya Narayan, because they're all independent. We have to be dependent on all these 9 planets. When they're in the right position, that's why we do the Navgraha Puja, the puja to the 9 planets around the sun. So our Havan Yagna is so spiritually charged that when we do this yagya, we are incorporate the whole of the universe. And again, we want to pay homage to Surya Narayan, because really in the mantras, we are offering it to him really. He is the original fire. But today, when we are doing our Havan Yagya, think of it that it's for Surya Narayan. And fire, it's the lower form of Surya Narayan, the Havan Kund. So this morning, let us think that when we're doing Havan Yajna, we're doing it it's of the highest worship. Hari Om, Shanti, Shanti, Hari Om.